Hey guys, how's it going? So today I decided to go on another little hike, which is about 15 minutes from the apartment, and it's a moderate hike up to the viewpoint. So yeah, on a little bit of a hiking buzz these days. New Year's resolution, I'm going to try and keep fit. The start of the trail is just down by the small car park, and there is a waterfall over here. We'll see if we have time after the hike to go to the waterfall, but for now we're going to get up to the viewpoint. Okay, let's rock and roll. There's a dog just ahead of me and he's been following me from the car park, so I think he's going to be my little guide. There's my little friend back there. Okay. Oh. So far there doesn't seem to be too many others on the trail, but it is later in the day. I was trying to avoid the scorching heat. On my previous video I hiked up Sri Bintang Hill and I wore cargo shorts and it was an absolute nightmare. So today I'm in my trusty basketball shorts. It's a moderate elevation, so it's not too difficult. After reading through some of the comments on Google Maps about this trail, a lot of people pointed out that there are a lot of leeches, and also you have to be cautious of coral snakes as well. I'm going to have to rename the YouTube channel once again. Hiking with Charcoal Dave. Charcoal Dave hikes. I don't know. For some of you guys who have kind of subscribed to my YouTube channel when I first started it, initially it was just a hobby, as we were locked down with COVID and I started getting back into drawing. Decided to start recording it, and then I was like, what the hell, I'll start putting it up onto YouTube. Since I've started this YouTube channel, it's opened up this whole new life in me where I absolutely love making videos now. I have a motive to get up off my ass and do these beautiful little trails here. What I'm trying to say is, I don't make any money off YouTube, but what I get back in return is worth more than money, you know. It gives me the drive to get out there and just document some of my travels. So yeah, I'm not really sure what future this channel has or what direction it's going in, but I will continue to make videos regardless of what they are. The important thing is that I get enjoyment out of it, and I love making these little travel videos. A couple of walkers here in front of me, so I'm going to shut up and try and look cool without the GoPro in my hand. So the first part of the trail was quite moderate. This appears to be the steepest section so far. This is going to be a burn. Okay, I'll see you at the top of this little incline. Oh boy, this little section is getting me. 2-minute pit stop, and then we'll continue on. Just made it up the first steep incline bit. There's a little place to rest, and then it seems to flatten out and then descent into a decline. Right, I keep seeing these little things. I don't know what they are. So far on the trail I've seen them everywhere, but I've no idea what they are. I thought maybe they were part of some power line, maybe, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. So far I'm quite proud of myself. This will be my second hike now to start off the new year with, and I'm going to make this a thing for 2026. I'm going to get out a little bit more, do a bit more hiking here in Kuala Lumpur. There are so many different trails you can choose from, and I plan on doing every one of these trails. Where the stream is here, it's called the Dragon Rock Garden, and we are currently 239 meters above sea level. Okay, onwards and upwards. Back into a little bit of a steep incline here. There's a few people above me here on the trail. I'm pretending to make some videos, but I'm really just taking a little mini pit stop. So I just met a friendly group down there, and the lady was telling me she does this hike every single day. Just made it up to Viewpoint 1. The wind is really starting to pick up now, and that's normally a sign that there's a possible storm in the distance. Just looking around, the clouds are getting quite heavy over here. So it's 5 o'clock. I don't want to get stuck up the mountain because this is actually quite a long trail if you go to the furthest point. Right, I'm going to shut up here now. I want to sit down, take it in, and then we'll make our way on up to Viewpoint 2. Just finishing up here on Viewpoint 1, 302 meters, and we're going to make our way on up towards Viewpoint 2 now. Just up here now at the second viewpoint, and the views from here are absolutely out of this world. I didn't realise the second viewpoint was so close to Viewpoint 1. I thought I had a bit more of a trek, but it's literally just around the corner. I still have plenty of time, so I'm going to make my way up to the next checkpoint. I'm not sure if there is a viewpoint from up here, but we might as well trek on. The trail gets a little bit narrow, and it is quite steep, but we're going to push on. At the next checkpoint here now, and there is a sign here with an exit. This loop will bring you back down to the Dragon Rock Garden. Okay. Oh, sign's just indicating that we're on 373 meters, which is pretty good going for a middle-aged Irish man in the Malaysian rainforest on a Sunday afternoon. My initial goal was to go to the second viewpoint, but now that I've done the second viewpoint and I've done the next checkpoint, I kind of just want to push on and go to the 500 meter mark. Realistically, it's just another 100 meters incline. So what time is it? It's nearly 6 o'clock, and I reckon downhill it's going to give me enough time to make it down off the mountain by about 7:30. I'm going to push on and do the 500 meters, and that'll be my goal for today. Right, onwards and upwards. these tropical rainforests can change like that. If there's a big downpour, and you also have a lot of different insects, leeches, some snakes, etc. So when you're in kind of more dense areas like where I am now, you do want to have a certain level of caution. But I'm an idiot, so I'm just going to go for it anyway. .444 meter mark, so about 60 more meters incline to go. Made it up to the 498 meter pit stop. Now I'm 2 meters tall, so I'm calling it 500 meters. Beautiful hike, and I would consider it quite moderate, although there are some kind of steep incline sections, but overall I think it's very manageable for a lot of people. Just make sure you bring plenty of water. There's no views at the 500 meter mark, but there is a sense of achievement. There is a large gap here in the forest, so I'm going to get some vertical views and then we'll make our way back down to pit stop 1. Alright. So far today has been absolutely awesome, and yeah, what a way to spend a Sunday evening. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up here and I'll see you in the next video.